everybody, it's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be filming for the week of November 5th to the 11th in my Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner. We are going to be using this kit called Explored. It's from my shop and it is a fall travel inspired kit. And the reason why I'm using this kit this week is because my husband went to Milwaukee for the week, and so I thought it'd be a fun way to use the kit because it's fall and well, it's actually basically winter where we live now, but technically it's still fall, and he was traveling and I don't usually get to use travel kits, so I thought this was fun. So I started off by putting this mustard colored Simply Gilded washi down at the bottom, and then I'm just going to put the leopard print bottom washi underneath that, and then I'll just cut it using my ruler and my slice tool. I know you guys have seen me do this technique for the bottom washi before. I love it. I thought it's a genius idea. I think I saw J. Crew Plans do it first, and I think it's genius. I love it. So much easier to line up. I love all of the cheetah print in this kit. It is awesome. Is this leopard? Cheetah? Honestly, I don't know. I'm sorry. But I think it's so cute. And I have, leopard, right? Yeah, leopard print washi from Simply Gilded that I never get to use. So I was so excited to be able to use that in this kit. It came in one of the subscription boxes, so I don't really have a whole lot of uses for them, but this kit definitely used it and I loved that. So now that we have all our bottom washi down, I have my full boxes that I'm going to put down. I put the double box at the bottom of Saturday and Sunday, and then I just staggered the rest of them. And then I put the quote box at the top, and the quote says, "The world is too big to leave unexplored." And then I'm going to go in and put my glitter headers in a pattern, just like I usually do, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have all our full boxes down and our glitter headers, I just went and put my flags in the top corners that came in the kit, as well as I'm doing my date covers now, and I'm using my date squares that I have in my shop. I just kind of put them over top, and then I'm going to put them, on the spread. Looks good. So next we're going to go and move on to our sidebar. So for my sidebar underneath the quote box, I just put some of the Simply Gilded washi. This is the Painted Pumpkins washi. I think it's so cute. I haven't been able to use it yet, and I think the colors are just a little hard to put in spreads. It's like this brownish, purplish color background. Super, super pretty, but I think it's just really hard to match. But I think it went really well with this kit, with that purple in the kit as well as some browns. I think it turned out really good and I liked how it looked. I didn't really cut the washi very straight the first time, so I just went and did it again. Now I'm putting in a half box for my highlight for the week, as well as some more washi, and I'm using this leopard print washi again. Underneath this washi tape, I'm going to be using a dinner's header that comes in the kit, as well as a weekly sidebar sticker, and I just use this to fill in the meals that I had for the week. I do end up filling in the rest of my sidebar at the very end, so you'll see that. After the dinners, I put the next week header along with a 3-heart checklist that comes on the add-on sheet, and then I always just put a tiny piece of washi from the kit at the very bottom. So moving on to Monday, I really wanted to get a ton of printing and cutting done that day, so I basically printed and cutted all day. So I'm taking a piece of this mustard Simply Gilded washi, and I'm just laying it vertical on the full box, and then I'm going to put a half box layered on top of that, and I'm just doing that to show that basically my entire day was spent doing printing and cutting. And to always mark printing and cutting, I always take a laptop and a work script sticker. I was having a hard time deciding which colors I wanted to use for this kit. With the colors that I have in my shop, a lot of them weren't exact matches, so I was just trying to find the best coloring. For the second half of the day, I ended up going to my parents' house in the evening, so I just took some of those arrows from the kit to mark that I went to visit my parents. And then when the kids went to bed, I did a lot of designing, so I'm taking one of these Miso Co guys on the little laptop. These are my favorite to mark designing, and I think I need to order more because I use a ton in this kit. So I used that to mark designing, and then I put a TV icon from my shop to mark that I watched Gilmore Girls. On Tuesday, my kids had preschool, so I took a preschool sticker from my shop, and I was just trying to decide which color I liked best. Then I took some more of that Painted Pumpkins washi. It was so cute. I tried to use it whenever I could. And then I did a lot of work this week, so you'll see that I don't really have a whole lot of activities. It's just basically working and designing. We had a big release on this Friday, so lots of printing and cutting and designing. So on Tuesday I did more printing and cutting, so I used another laptop and work script sticker. And then in the evening I designed, so I used another Miso Co dog on a laptop. Then that day I ended up going to Walmart to pick up a few things. So I took a shopping cart icon that came in the kit to use to mark that I went to Walmart. And then to separate the design and the Walmart sections, I just used a piece of this leopard print washi from Simply Gilded. For Wednesday, I hung out with my sister-in-law Teresa, so I just took a flag from the kit to mark that. And then we played Monopoly with my kids. It was my first time playing Monopoly Junior with my kids, and it was so much fun. They loved it, and it was so cute to see the things they can learn, like math, and my son's learning his colors with the different money. That was super fun, so I just used a game night sticker from my shop to mark that. Then again, some more work, so another laptop and work script sticker. And then I used some Simply Gilded leopard print bow washi to separate. And basically just to fill in the spaces. I didn't do a lot of things this week. Basically just stayed in the house with the kids and lots of designing and printing and cutting. So again, another Miso Co sticker. For Thursday, my kids had preschool again, so I used another preschool sticker from my shop. And then I took another set of that mustard washi to separate. And then another Miso Co dog to mark designing again. Again, this was a huge release week, so lots of designing was done. I also got my nails done this day, so I took an appointment sticker from the kit and I layered that with a paint nails sticker from my shop. And then I just wrote the time in the darker section of the appointment label. Then I took a small section of, the skinnier side of the Simply Gilded leopard print washi to separate. I had a lot of trouble with what I wanted to do here, I was trying to put this quarter box down, and then I thought I would put the leopard print washi, and I tried washi from the kit, and it just looked super, super busy, and I didn't like it at all. So I ended up taking that all off, and I used the Simply Gilded leopard print washi that I was saying to put underneath the paint nails sticker. I just wanted to keep it very simple. I didn't like all the patterns on top of each other like that. So I took a flag from the kit, and then I used a meal icon from my shop to mark that I went for dinner with my mom, my sister, and my grandma that evening. Again, you'll see me struggling with the colors. It took me a while to figure out which ones I liked best with these colors in the kit. For Friday, I took my kids to the indoor park that day, so I took a half box and I used a playground sticker from my shop. I love when kits have orange in it because a lot of these playground icons have orange, so it always matches nicer when the kit has orange in it as well. Then I used a computer icon to mark that I ended up helping my mom with her Norwex sale. I recently had cleaned out my Norwex inventory that I had on hand, and she wanted to just sell some because she had an overabundance as well. So I helped her set that all up to get that cleared out. Then that evening, my friends came over and we ended up watching the movie Rise of the Guardians on Netflix. So I used a movie marquee from the kit to mark that. Friday is the day that my husband ended up coming home super late, so there was this really cute airplane in the deco, so I took a quarter box from the kit and I used that airplane instead of just a cutout icon sticker because I thought it was super cute, so I used that to mark that my husband came home. And then to fill in that little space, I ended up using this vine washi from Simply Gilded. For Saturday, I went for breakfast with my parents in the morning, so I used a quarter box to mark that along with a meal icon from my shop. This is kind of a thing we do every single week, go for breakfast on Saturday. Then a huge part of my day was spent playing a new game that I got. It's called 2 Point Hospital. If you play this game, please comment down below. It's super, super fun. So I used a half box and then a video game controller to mark that. I play it on my PC, so it's not really a game controller, but I just like to use that to mark playing video games. That game is so fun, and there was like an older version that they had out when I was younger, but it was only available for PC, so I couldn't ever play it because I have a Mac and it wasn't compatible, and it was so old and so slow, so I was super excited when they came out with a new one. Then I ended up designing that evening, so I took another Miso Co dog to mark that. And then I wanted to fill in some space with some washi, so I used some more of that leopard print washi. Then that evening, me and my husband just kind of hung out on the couch and watched TV, so I used a TV icon to mark watching TV with Jake that evening. For Sunday, we went to church, so I used a church icon from my shop. Then my mom asked me if I would join her to pick up something that she bought on Garage Sale. Garage Sale is like an app that you can sell your used stuff to, so I went with her to pick that up. And then I did a little bit of work in the morning, so I used a laptop and work script sticker. Then that afternoon, we ended up going to see The Grinch, the new one in theaters. It's so good, so cute. I really loved it. And now looking back on my spread, I realized I really should have used my new movie bucket list for the holidays because there is The Grinch on there and that would have been perfect. So I think I'm going to go back and wipe that out and then put that sticker over top. Then I layered some of that bottom washi that I just cut down along with a game night sticker to mark that my friends came over that evening to play games. And then me and my friend Ashley ended up puzzling after that. So I took a puzzle icon from my shop to mark that we did some puzzling. So now I'm going to go in and just fill in my sidebar. My highlight for the week was just being able to spend time with my kids while my husband was away. I'm going to go in and put my dinners in the best that I can remember, as well as there is a bunch of deco in the kit, so I go in and spread them all across the top, and I just kind of layer them around so they're kind of sticking over top of the edge of the paper, and then I'll go in and cut them down with my scissors. I love how this looks. I know a lot of people have done this with their spreads, and I think it's so, so cute. So I go and do that, and I think I use one of the pieces of deco in my sidebar as well. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a big thumbs up. Leave any comments or questions you have down below. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!